Up next, the Nets taking on the Knicks. For the Nets, it's been a bumpy road as of late, dropping 4 of their last 5. Knicks, Nets, and we'll be right back for tip-off. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And it's been so fun watching these rookies go at one another so far. Their competitive spirit is exciting to watch.
Yeah, it's been especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and is only going to give more as we head down the stretch.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Nets, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. New York making a switch here. And there's some debate around how important it is to gain momentum early in the season, Richard.
Well, in a competitive conference, it could be the difference between making and missing the playoffs or having home court and not. That first third of the season is so important.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Inside, here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Anunoby for 3. Here's Ortiz. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Nets leading by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back over to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Demon. Launches it. It's tipped.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
That one goes. Count it.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside man. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's Ortiz. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Ortiz has got his 2nd bucket on the night. Steps back. Here's Demon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ortiz. And again, New York with the triple. Nets leading by 5. Here's Demon. Mobo with the rebound. Here's Ortiz. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Hits the trifecta.
The execution has been better.
And it's Powell. With the ball for the Nets. They've led by as much as 10. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the 2nd. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. And it's Kolek in at the 2.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard hitting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Back to Powell. Pass to Wolf. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Hart pulls it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
When Cam Thomas has the ball, Richard, it can be a tough cover for the defense.
You watch for screens, and then you have to choose. If you overplay him, he'll drive to his mid-range shot. But if you gap him, he can hit the 2-2.
Powell passes to Thomas. Got a piece of it. Here's Ortiz. Here he goes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thomas outside. Pass to Dimon. The 3 is up. Tipped. And Hart throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For 3, Dimon. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
It's stolen. Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Pass to Thomas. To the wing, right side. For 3, Dimon. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Brooklyn making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Beasley's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Dimon. The 3, deflected. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
So both teams making some changes here. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside man. Here's Saraf. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Dimon. The 3 ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Ortiz drains the triple. Ortiz has got 18 points in the game.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now.
Nets trail by 8. Dimon. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this.